Hello and welcome back to Desert Ox Farms Let's Play, starting with no equipment and no money. This is our episode 3, and we're most of the way through October. I've gone ahead and I've done a bunch of contracts this month to just kind of knock as much out as I could without throwing in like a bazillion different time lapses. And we're just now finishing up our bell wrapping contract, and I will show you all the contracts that we have completed. We should have enough money that we can purchase a new piece of land and get that mower that we need. Now, I mentioned about getting a roller in the last episode so that we could roll our fields, but the problem is the seeds are already planted. We're not going to be able to roll the grass now. We could get a roller later, and if we recultivate the field or whatever, and roll it then. But as of right now, it's not going to really benefit us much. But if we got a mulcher, that would benefit us a whole lot more. So we're going to look towards getting a mulcher also if we had the funds. But let me show you what I've been up to. Now that I've completed this contract, I have been working my tail off doing all of these contracts. So we will go ahead and turn all these in and see how much money we have when we're done. Now, we may get penalized because on the transport contract, I did happen to deliver some logs to the wrong place because I was trying to get as many as I could, as fast as I could. And I loaded up logs from 2 different locations, and they were supposed to go to different places. And I took them all to one. It looks like it didn't. Minus 17,000 contract income. It did. It hit me hard. Oh, goodness. But we ended up with $102,000, which means now we can purchase possibly this piece of land or this piece of land, which is a slightly larger piece. Plus, it includes a little right next to the river. Almost connects our property over here, 29 with 44. We'll have to look after we get our mower, and we have a mower picked out. So if we come into our mowers, I believe we'll go with the GMD 4411 Coon. Our little Emerald, she can pull that. It only needs 80 horsepower. I did think about going with the Samaz, but it doesn't have quite as wide a swath. So I think this is probably the one that we will go with. Actually, this doesn't swath. I never even thought about that. Oof, really would like it to swath. I wonder if this one will swath. No, it will not. Neither one of these will swath, which means we'll have to have a windrow. Oh boy. But we could go with one of these, and that's 110. That's the little Emerald. She has 116 horsepower, but this one will leave us a nice swath. So it'll eliminate the need to windrow. That just takes out an entire step. It'll take a little longer to cut because it's not quite as wide, but we'll save time by not having to windrow, which will be great. So I think we'll do that instead. We'll just get this front mower. I was really looking forward to cutting with the side mower. I forgot all about the fact that I was going to have to windrow. So let's get this. We're just going to buy it. Now we don't need a windrow because we're going to just wrap silage bales. We're going to have a baler to bale these things. Let's see. It's going to have to be a round baler and something cheap. It looks like the Goville is the cheapest there is, and that's going to take a lot of our money right there. Wow. So if we get this, can we put the Michelins on it? We can. We'll stick with a standard setup. What's the difference in the film and the net? We'll just stick film on it. I don't know the difference. Same price. And that's going to cost us $61,000. What if we lease it? $3,000 to lease? I think we'll do that instead. We can afford $3,000. And oh wow, it still takes 120 horsepower. Is there any that takes less than that? This one takes less, costs more, but it takes less. And it will do 180 centimeter bale. So that's a plus. So will this one. Okay, so we got options here. We could go with the Krone or the Kuhn. And I kind of like the Krone. And it does Michelin's. Awesome. We can do a beacon light. I don't particularly care whether it has a beacon on it or not. And we'll do the film wrapping because oh, how about that? This film wrapping is cheaper than the other film wrapping. Interesting. The other one was $760, but this one's only $480. Okay, so what's this to lease? Almost the same price, just a little bit more. So we'll lease this. And that leaves us with $84,000, which means we still got a little bit of money for a wrapper. And I think we'll probably go with something that only does the 150s. That does 150s. I'm not looking to do that thing. And this will do 180s and 220s. Okay. Let's see, I'm not 100% certain. I know this will do, I'm guessing it'll do 150s. I'm not sure. 125 to 180s. I guess we'll find out. We'll grab that before we get a wrapper just to make sure. Because otherwise we might have to do something different. Well, it'll just matter whether I get this one or this one, that's all. So we'll check that out first. But we can also purchase this little piece of land. I think we'll go with the more expensive piece because it's a slightly larger piece of land. It's the one that's straight across from our property. This here. We'll go ahead and buy that. $72,000. Leaves us with 12. Now, as far as contracts, holy goodness! I'll tell you what. Look at that. That's a cultivating contract. I think we might go do that cultivating contract, and then we can buy the rest of it outright, no problem. And there's some more harvesting contracts. I do like the cotton contracts. There's this one. And we'll consider taking that one. We're definitely going to get this cultivating contract. We'll just go ahead and lock it down. It's 22 grand. We'll borrow that stuff. But that will get us that'll get us on our way. We'll come over here and we'll little Emerald, and we'll head on down to the dealership and get our mower, and we'll get the other tractor and cultivator, and get started cultivating. I guess we'll see you down at the dealership. Okay, cool. We've made it to the dealership. Let's hook up to this Krone. Let's check to make sure we can do a 180 bale, and then we can go ahead and pick up the bale wrap while we're here. Well, actually, we'll need to do the cultivating contract, but then we'll be able to get the bale wrap. But we'll at least know which one we want to get at that point. We'll drop our F1 menu, and we'll check our bale sizes. We can do the 180. Awesome. We can do a 150 and a 180. So we can do the 180, which means on our bale wrappers, we want one that will do a 180. Well, this one does a 180. I didn't really want to get that one. I was really wanting to get the Goville. That's okay. It does round bales. You know what? I think we'll just do 150s because I kind of want to do this one, to be honest with you, because we can pick up the bale and place it down where we want. We can get them all kind of stacked up where we want, or even put them onto a trailer as we get them loaded. Support roller. Sure, why not? 3-point and front loader. Telehandler. Perfect. We load that up onto the front loader. That's perfect. Brony wrap. Black. Yeah, Yep, I think we'll go with the black. I just kind of like the black. It's only gonna be 17,500 to get that, so that'll be the one that we pick up. So that's perfect. We can go ahead and shut that down, and we'll get our cultivator, get hooked up, and we'll head on over to the field and get it cultivated. Before we take off and head over to the other field, I just want to give a big shout out to all you guys who watched the first episode and the second episode. I want to say thank you very much for all the support that you guys have shown this channel. All the new subscribers, you guys have been crushing it, and thank you so much. It's been really crazy to see just how much growth we've been having over these last few videos, and I really hope that we can kind of maintain that momentum and you guys enjoy the content. And so without further ado, let's head over to field 77 and go ahead and get this thing cultivated. So we've made it over to field 77. Oh wow, this thing's huge. This is awesome. It's going to take no time.
I'm just calling 'cause I'm about to go out of my mind. The rain keeps falling, and I'm out of ways of wasting my time. Why don't you come on by and allow me to remind you of the charming twinkle in my eye? And if you don't mind, grab a bottle of wine and we'll be fine until we see sunshine. And you can leave in the morning if you feel that way. Or I can fix you some breakfast if you want to stay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. I'm not the game playing kind. You're making me crazy way you're acting so cagey. I think you like to mess with my mind. Well, if you're gonna say no, I wish you'd just tell me so. Then I'll go to bed and read till I'm tired. If you're interested though, well, don't be so slow, and I'll throw another log on the fire. And you can leave in the morning if you feel that way. Bring some eggs and some coffee if you want to stay. Oh, and don't forget the wine. La da 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 da. I really can't take anymore. You know I wanna, whoa, you know I wanna, but I only got so much loving in store. And you can leave in the morning if you feel that way. Yeah, you can. Or if you wanna stay for another day, hey, that's okay. Bam-a-lamma, bam-a-lamma. And you can leave in the morning if you feel that way. Oh, how I love them. Oh, how I love these rainy days. Oh, good golly, Molly. La, 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 la. Oh, baby, la,
this contract complete, but we don't do shoddy work, so we're going to go ahead and knock this last little part out. I mean, they are going to pay us $22,000 for this contract, so it's the least we can do. Just about got it. One little sprig left. And that gets it. We'll tuck that away. And while that's tucking away, we'll come and take a look at our 21. Well, we had to pay $600 to lease it, so we didn't get quite 22. Totally worth it. We'll take that. Nice doing business with you, sir. And we'll just hop back over to our tractor, a little Emerald, over at the dealership. Okay, well, I'll get this back over to the farm, or to our fields, or I'll get the rest of this equipment over to the fields. And matter of fact, let's go ahead and get our little bell wrapper while we're here, because we've got plenty to do that with. We'll get our little roller, and kind of like to have it the telehandler, because then we got a little more control over it. And we'll go with the black wrap, and we'll just buy it outright. We are in business. So I'll get this stuff over to the farm, and we'll probably go ahead and go into the next day, and which is gonna suck. I'm gonna have to sleep in the truck tonight because it's raining. Can't find us a tree to sleep under, but we'll get us into September, and then we can get to mowing some grass. So we'll see you next month. I just wanted you guys to see this. I was getting ready to start the ferry to get across the river, and I saw this rain, and you could see it splattering off the deck of the ferry, and you can see it, splattering off the equipment. And I just thought I wanted to share this with you, because this is just, it's crazy. This is awesome. I love the details in this game. They're all over the place. There's all these little tiny details everywhere, and it's so freaking awesome. Alright, enough said. Let me go ahead and get this stuff over there, and I'll be right back. Oh, Houston, we have a problem. Our grass is cut, and we did not cut it. Oh, man. So when we bought the land, it automatically cut the grass. Oh, I guess that's one way to slow you down. So now we need to be able to fertilize this, and we got to lime it. Oh man, it just keeps stacking up on us. So we got the stuff to cut it, but we don't have the stuff to help it grow. I think I got an idea. We'll have to do some more contracts, because we're going to have some more money. But I think I got an idea. I think we can purchase this manure spreader. It holds 9,000 liters, has an 8-meter spread, and it will do lime and manure. And because it'll do lime and manure, it'll save us a little bit of money. Actually, it'll save us a lot of money, because manure is a lot cheaper than solid fertilizer. We can buy it at $108 per 1,000 liters, whereas solid fertilizer, it sells at $3,840. Man, we could save tons of money by using this. I mean, that's dirt cheap. So we're going to get a manure spreader. It'll spread lime. We could probably go with something a little bigger, but the horsepower requirements get a little out of hand. But this one only needs 80 horsepower, and Emerald, she can pull that all day long with her 116 horsepower. So I think that's what we're going to do. So we got to get $31,500, because we got to treat this grass, and we're going to have to be able to treat that one over there. we got some work to do. So we need 31,000. We can get 9,000 by cultivating here. So we can hire somebody on and let them run that field because we got a little money. So we can hire some folks. There's some fertilizing contracts. There's more harvesting contracts. We got some cotton. And look at that. There's some nice new equipment there. I haven't used that. So we could get these cotton contracts. What's this? Is this sunflowers? It is sunflowers. So we could do some sunflowers. The red beets at 1 row, I don't think we'll do that. We could do some plowing. We've got a 6 meter. That's going to take forever. I don't know that we'll do that. We don't want to take that much time to do it. So go ahead and we'll take this contract. We'll borrow these items. And we're going to skip over the deadwood. That's had to hunt 13 trees. It'll take me forever to find those 13 trees. I'm going to skip over the fertilizing for right now and take this contract, borrow this equipment, and I think also the other contract, but we'll use the equipment that's provided because they don't seem to mind. They like us a lot and they let us borrow their equipment. Are there any more of those? No? I think we'll take a sunflower contract too. I will probably do the sunflower contract. Holy cow, $15,000 stone picking contract. That's a big whopper field. Okay. Wood transport, we can make some really fast money with wood transport. But I'm going to hold off on that. If I do the wood transport, I'm not going to make you guys suffer and watch me load logs because you've probably seen me load logs a bazillion times. And if you like watching that, let me know down in the comments and, I'll show you those. But I think I'll just probably do that one and show you when I've got it completed if we decide to do that. Depends on how much time or how many contracts this day is going to allow us to get done. We need to get as many as we can because we want to be able to have the money to lime and fertilize so we can treat that. And if we need to, maybe hopefully try to expand some more, or if we need some other equipment, we'll be able to pick that up without having to lease because we don't want to lease too much stuff because that's going to cost us a fortune each day. So, I can't turn it down. All right. So that gets those. We'll get the sunflower. And I'm going to borrow the stuff because I don't have this either. And let's get everything set up. Let's get everybody going. And once I got everybody else going, I'll come back to you when I get the sunflower. When I get to the sunflower field and get ready to start harvesting, I'll come back to you. Helps if I unmute myself. So I was saying, I'm trying to decide whether to get a mulcher or a roller. Now, I'm not really sure which one to go with. We kind of need them both. We could lease them both. We wouldn't have the money to pay for either one. Not outright, I don't think. I would have to check the prices again. But I would definitely like to get both of those so we can improve the yield on our grass field. But I'm not sure if we're going to be able to. We'll just have to kind of play it by ear. I know if we roll, we can get a fertilizer stake back. If we get like a grassland roller. So that would cut down on fertilizing costs. Plus, if we get the manure spreader to put down manure instead of fertilizer, that'll cut down on costs. And we only have to put down one layer of it if we have the roller. So it can be a pretty big beneficial thing to get the roller. So all in all, it will save us money. So I think the savings that we have from that, I'm just kind of trying to work through this. I think the savings that we have from getting a roller as opposed to the mulcher you know, as far as immediate things, is more beneficial than trying to bump the yield up that little bit. Because if we bump that yield up by 5%, we may get one more bale. So I think it's probably going to be more beneficial to do the roller. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So I guess that'll be the next piece of equipment that we get. Because once we get done with this, we got grass to cut, because we have grass ready to cut. We have the one field that once we purchased it, for whatever reason, the grass decided to cut itself. But I'm not sure what the deal is with that. If the owner had already cut it, or if that's just something that happens whenever you purchase the piece of land, it automatically harvests. Not sure. But now we got to get that land up to speed. So probably a roller and the manure spreader are probably our next two things to pick up. And then the mulcher. That's probably the best order, because that way we can put some fertilizer down. We get a fertilizer stake from rolling, and it saves us money, because, you know, it just helps us move along. So I think that's the direction we'll go in. We'll do the roller, the grassland roller. I may actually harvest the grass field that we have over there now, and then plow it up, replant it, and then roll it again. Just so it doesn't show the needs rolling state. We'll just have to I think we'll probably just let it stay like it is just for right now. Another roller will be like not a grassland roller, but an actual roller for rolling seeds. It's probably something that we could wait until we have the mulcher. So do a grassland roller, manure spreader, the mulcher, and then a seed roller. Kind of in that order. I think that's probably going to be our best bet. Let's go ahead and get this field 66 knocked out, and we'll see you back over at the grass field as soon as we get this done. That gets all our sunflowers up. Let's get them all unloaded into our trailer and get them delivered. That'll complete this contract, and then I'll show you the other contracts that we completed. Grab our tractor, get it started up, press N to open up our tarp. So as soon as we get this unloaded, we can head over and we can actually get started on our grass field. Now, as far as the completed contracts, let's take a quick look at those. You can see these are all the different contracts. We had a couple of cultivating contracts and a couple of harvesting, which we just finished the sunflowers, and a stone picking contract. And as soon as we get the sunflowers sold, we'll have all these done. And we'll turn all these in, see just how much money we have, see just if we can, see if we can purchase the roller outright, which there's a good possibility we will be able to. And if we're able to do that, then great. But let's see, we got to get this up to the farmer's market. So let's head up to the farmer's market. Close the tarp. I guess it'll matter if we drive across the field now, as it's been harvested. See, if we were doing these sunflowers, we'd need the mulcher for sure. You can see all those little stalks. But I think getting the roller is going to be the best way to go. So let's go ahead and get this on up here, and we'll find out what's going on with that as soon as we get this delivered, get our contracts checked out or turned in. Oh, that's the bales. We got to come around to the silo. Let's come right around here now. Really liking this little tractor. Too bad it's got to go back. That's going to get our sunflower sold. And yep, and we got an extra $1,000 off of it too. Awesome. Little Massa Ferguson 7S. All right, so now let's turn in all these contracts. Now, some of these I did, and some of these I had help with. I had the workers do some of these. So we did pay a little bit for some of these. We'll collect. Oh boy, that's an awful lot of money. Let's see, look at that. $70,000. All right, let's head back over to the farm, to our tractor real quick, and then we'll take a look at the shop menu. Okay. Now, we already know we got some grass to cut, but not this field. This field needs some prep work done to it. So we'll ride over here, and since we get over here, we can pull up the shop menu and we can check out those grassland rollers and see if we're going to have the ponies to be able to pull it. And we may just be up the creek without a paddle on both cases. Okay, let's see here. Come in here and let's find our, oh, well, there's the rollers. That one's 46,000, and it takes 120 horsepower. We're going to struggle with that for sure. Let's see the grassland care. Grassland care rollers, 100 horsepower. That's perfect, and it's only 17,000. We can buy that outright, which is great. So we will buy that. I don't think we'll get the seed unit because I just don't think it's going to be necessary. We're not going to really have to use that for that. We got something that can put seeds down. So let's buy that. Now, once we get through cutting grass, we'll need to roll this field. But now we got a way to do it. First things first. Let's oh, not that. Switch it back to the mower. Unfold it. And let's go ahead and get this cut, baled, and yeah, let's just go ahead and get this cut and baled, and then we can worry about getting it rolled. So here we go. that's all that. Man, poor old Emmy, she is struggling. This mower is just a wee bit large for her. We're definitely going to need to upgrade the tractor. But, not right now. Let's drop this off. And let's drop the weight right here. We'll get spun around. We'll hook this weight back to the front now. Go grab our baler and we'll get this all baled up. We still got our roller over at the shop. We'll have to go grab that in just a little bit. We'll come back and we'll roll this field. And that should give us a fertilizer state. And then we can look into the manure and do a little manure spreading once we've got it rolled. So let's get this. Lots of work to do. We got lots to do to take care of our grass, but our grass is going to start taking care of us, which is great. Let's get back over here and let's get it rolled up.
You told me, mama, you didn't want me no. Didn't want me no. Me no more, said you. Told me, baby, you didn't want me no more. How you expect me to bake for you, baby? You done used all your daddy's dough. Well, I bought you clothes and I took you most any old place. Said I bought you clothes, took you any old place. You will wear the same clothes I bought you, grin in your other man face. Well, you used to be sweet, baby, now you sure done soured on. You sure done soured on. Soured on me, said you used to be sweet, honey. You sure done soured on me. I'm gonna put you down, go back to my old time used to be. Oh, play it for me. Now, the way you actin' is sure Lord hard to bear. I said the way you been acting, sure Lord hard to bear. Next time you ask for some money, I'ma go to the Western Union, ask them, can I send you a prayer?
Looks like we got this knocked out. Not quite as many bales as I'd hoped for, but it's still not bad. I mean, they're like, what, 6,000, 7,000 liter bales? Something like that. We still got a little grass left over in here. Let's see, let's look at this bale. That bale is 7,500 liters, so I'd say we did pretty good. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bales. That's not too shabby, not too shabby. Let's take this over to the other field and let's go get our roller. Of course the ferry can't be started. Gonna wait on the barge. Well, I guess we'll just sit here and watch it go by. what do we do with our weight? We leave it over here. We got to get these bales wrapped up. They can ferment. But we need that weight because we're going to bounce all over the place if we don't have that weight. Where did we drop it at? Where did we drop it at? I swore. Did we leave it over there at the other side? I guess we did. Well. Oh. There we go. Let's head back over here and find our weight. It's already got us bouncing like crazy. Now, originally, whenever I bought this wrapper, I did set it up for the telehandler. I don't know why I did that. I guess I was thinking because I had the front loader on there, I was thinking telehandler instead of the 3-point front loader attachment. But I did take it back over to the shop and have it reconverted so that it would go on our front loader. It's for those of you that caught that. I don't know that anybody did, because nobody really said anything, but that was a thing. It did happen. Where the heck did our weight go? Did we drop our roller on top of the weight? No. Oh, it's still attached to the front of the doggone tractor. Holy cow. Let's put that down right. No wonder it's so heavy in the front. Ah, goodness. Okay. That's embarrassing. Don't worry, I'm not cutting that out. I'm leaving that in there just so you can laugh at me and my stupidity. Okay. Now we're in business. Now we are in business. Let's get over here and let's get these bales wrapped. Let's see. Is this folded up? Nope. Get that back unfolded. This should be pretty fun. I don't know that I've ever actually used this. I know they introduced it in 22 with one of the expansions, but I never did use it. This should be, this should be interesting. Pick that up a little bit. If we can get that in there. Bill is not, oh no. Did we wrap them too big? I thought we had just the right size. That's oh jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. Just having problems all the way around. Okay, let's look in here at what we got. We got this wrapper right here, and it'll do up to a 150 centimeter bale. And we have the chrome. That's what we got, was the chrome, and it does up to a okay. So I'm confused about this now. I mean, I'm understanding that we should be able to wrap this. Okay. 125s, 150s. And this does 125s. Did I wrap 180s? Is that what happened? Oh man. So now I got to figure out, how can I wrap a 180 bale? Didn't mean to go into that menu. Let's go back. So if I can't do it with that, is there anything in here that can do a 180? This do? No. This can do a 180. Oh man. Okay. I don't know how I'm going to load this. I guess we're going to have to break into that bank and get some money, because oh man, I was wanting to save loans. Erg. Okay, let's go check something real quick. We'll go over here, and I'm pretty sure I had it set for a smaller bell top than what I did, but maybe I didn't. I took a little peek. Oh, we're bouncing all over. It is heavy on the front, that's for sure. All right, we'll set our weight down right here. Hook to the baler and check what bale sizes we're wrapping here, because that's just not going to be any good. We're just got grass bales now. What a terrible setback. And we are working with I don't see the bale size. Okay. Used to be change bales. Oh, there's the bale size. Oh man, I overlooked it. We did wrap 180s. Oh man, I thought they looked big. Oh, I'm such a dummy. Such a dummy. Okay, well, we got it on 150 now. So at least got that corrected. And since we can't roll them, then I guess we just need to get our field rolled. We'll sit, lower this down, and we'll drop it right here. There we go. We'll just leave all that hooked together. Grab our front weight. Man, that stinks. It's got me all messed up, as a matter of fact. I need to get those bales off that field. But I guess what I'm going to do, since this is just starting, go ahead and roll this field too. That'll give it a fertilizer state. And we'll go ahead and get our roller. And then we'll roll this field, and then we'll get the bales off the other field and get it rolled too. So let's get it done. Before we get going too far, let's make sure it's doing this thing back here. Yep, it is. Good deal. I'm not seeing a difference in the grass height though, but we are getting that fertilizer state, so that's good. All right, let's get that up. All right, let's knock it out. Let's see if we can grab these bales. We'll try to grab it this way, if this will work. Let's find out. I don't know if it will or not. Oh, that didn't. Come on. And clamp it down. Oh, I think we got something there. Oh yeah, we can grab it like that. Awesome. So let's take this over to our little pick 'em up truck. And see if we can stick it in the back. Without tearing up our truck. Oh, just as I get it out of my mouth, I run right into the truck. Of course I do. Sit that down and just plop it. Yeah, perfect. Then we can stick one more back there, and then we can load up our trailer. Excellent. So let's go ahead and get this knocked out, and then we can get these off the field, get this rolled. Okay, so that didn't work. Oh no, it fell over too. And we get to play some now. Oh boy. See if we can stand it up. Come on, stand up. Let's try it this way. Come on, Emmy, you can do it. Oh yeah, you got it, girl. Don't count little Emerald out. Don't count little Emerald out. She might be small, but she's mighty. Oh yeah. Okay, let's try this again. This time let's see if we can keep it in the trailer. Oh no. This is a terrible loading location. I should have moved the truck. Okay, we'll go to the other side and try this. Oh my goodness. Whew. Yep, this isn't terrifying at all. I'm not worried about rolling over, not one bit. Emerald can handle it. I got faith in her. Okay. Try this again, and maybe we'll rotate the camera so we can see what the heck we're doing now. Maybe that's a good idea, because just maybe, there's a little more room there. Come on. Get up there. Alright, how's that looking? Not so great. Not so great. Can we maybe slide the other one up a little more? Come on. Scoot. Scoot. Come on, fat boy, scoot. There you go. One more little oomph. You got this. Oh no, I'm gonna flip my whole damn truck. Alright. Let's see if we made us enough room there. I think maybe we did. Or maybe we didn't. We'll find out. Looks like it's gonna clear the tailgate. Let's pick that up a little bit. Push it forward. Rotate it down. Oh, we might need a little more room. This might be just a bit much. Let's see. If we come on, work with me here. We can do this. Pick that up. Ease forward a little bit. Sit that down. Come on, we got this. We just need it to where it won't roll once we get it in there. I don't know that that's going to be possible with that tailgate. It's probably fixing to roll right back off. Oh, it's staying. Nope, don't run into it. Back up. Okay. I think what we need to do now is we need to throw some straps on this real quick before it decides to run off. Alright. Everything's okay now. It's all good. No worries. You guys were worried. I know you were worried. Look. The old International. Look, not even a dent in it. You guys were worried. I don't know why you were worried. I wasn't worried. I knew we had this all along. We'll pull this down here where it's maybe in a better spot. And we'll finish getting the rest of these bales. Okay, let's get back to it. it's well, most of it off the field. We got this one bale left over here. So let's get it off the field so we can get this rolled. There it is. This is actually a pretty cool bale grab. It works, I mean, really good. You just pull up to it, clamp down, pick up, and then you don't have to worry about the sides or anything. You got all the room in the world for it. We'll take this down here, and I guess we'll sit it down here by this tree. Should be out of the way over there. We'll grab our roller and get it all rolled up. Yeah, I think it'll be out of the way right here. Should be. And we can get to it, I think, pretty easy. Just let it loose. Awesome. Alright, well, we just got to sit this down. Actually, we don't even have to sit this down. We can just drop the weight off the back. But let's try to put it where we can find it, because I keep losing the weight. Yeah, right here next to this will be good. We'll leave it right here. Switch it around to the weight. And drop that off. Wait. Drop that off. I got so many shortcuts set up I forgot which one it was. And let's go ahead and grab our roller. I believe we left it right here on the road. Yep, there it is. Don't go in the creek. Alright. And that's a little off. And we can make it work. And let's get our field rolled. Let's get our field rolled. That's good. That's good. We're doing good. Let's see. This field over here. So we need lime. We need to spread lime too. It says it needs rolling. It's 50% fertilized. I wonder if we roll right here, if we'll get 100% fertilized on this. That'd be pretty cool. Let's find out. We'll just pull up here and we'll lower this down. Let's pull out here and just give it a look-see real quick. Roll over just a little bit. We don't got to do much. Okay, now let's go out and check that. 100% fertilized. Oh, that's awesome. It's not getting rid of the rolling state, but like I said, I think that's because of the seeds. So let's come out of there. We can see what we're doing. And get this backed up. Oh, she's heavy. Oh, she's heavy. We'll get it all set up and get ready to roll this field too. All right, let's get her done. Okay, awesome. Looks like we got both our fields rolled. And I'm thinking about probably trying my luck. I'm going to hold off on the manure spreader. Save that money. And the reason being is, well, after we cut this grass, we still had a fertilizer state. So I'm hoping that when we cut the grass on the other side, we'll still have a fertilizer state. And all we'll need to do is actually roll the grass to get it up to 100%. And we'll just have to see. But we do got to have something that we can spread some lime with. So we got to look into that. It needs some lime. But seeing as it's not going to be grown in the next day, I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and go into the next day, and then we can see about selling our grass and getting that field limed. So let's get this dropped, and we'll go crawl in the truck and go to sleep and wake up. It'll be December. Well, she's not the most comfortable thing to sleep in, but we made it to December, and it's snowing. All right, well, let's check our prices and see what we can get for grass. Not much, I'm sure. Let's see, where's grass? It's not right here. I thought we'd see grass right here. I guess it's on down. Maybe it's one of the other crop. Is it one of the top crops? Up here? It is. Okay. Well, I expected it to be down at the bottom, but okay. December, well, we're actually getting our best prices and at the farmer's market, which is right up the street. So let's head over to the farmer's market, sell our grass. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We'll go and get that sold, and then we'll see what we can find out for a lime spreader. It's great. We get to sell our first harvest. We actually get to make a little bit of profit off of our property, even though it's not going to be a whole lot of nothing. But we get to take us a little drive, stretch our legs a little bit. We got us 2 little fields, and they're making us some money. This is great. Let's go see what we're going to make. I'm really curious. How much is this grass going to be worth? It'd be a lot better if it was silage, but you know, it's grass. It's unfortunate it's not the the roll-up kind, because we definitely get a lot more money out of it that way. And you see how much we got in the back? Pfft, we'd be in prison forever. And no cops, no stops. Right on through. Looks like the snow is sticking to the road. You can see the little flecks down there, just kind of like they're sticking there. That's pretty cool. I still, the details in this game, I love them. I love them. Oh, no blinker, huh? Okay, thanks, pal. Pull in here to the sunflower farm, and the farmer's market's on the backside here. Right on through. Listen to the sound when we go on this gravel. Oh, it's kind of quiet. Never mind. You can hear the on some of these surfaces, you can actually hear like the gravel popping. Oh, it's sold? Did we not have to unstrap it? Oh, we didn't even strap that. I thought we strapped that. We did strap that down. Or maybe we didn't. Okay. Let's get those straps off. So, not a huge profit. But we made $5,000. That's a start. It's a pitiful start, but it's a start. So now let's see about getting something we can spread lime with, because lime is going to be necessary. This is completely out of the order of what I was thinking about doing, but it looks like the order I was thinking about is probably not going to be a good order to do things. That this is going to be better. We just have to, work our way through it and see. Where the heck are my spreaders at? I went right past them, didn't I? There we go. Yield improvement. So fertilizer spreaders. I mean, we could still get the lime spreader or the manure spreader. It'll spread lime. I just don't know if we can unload it. That's the problem. I've done a few little experiments here and there. Oh, we can get this. And that's that'd be pretty nice. That's a bit big, I think. Let's oh, this doesn't do lime. Okay. So that doesn't do lime. This is the only one that does lime. Okay, well, I guess that really narrows it down then, doesn't it? If this is the only one that does lime, we can buy it outright and we would use it for a long time. The 9,000 liters should be plenty. And and we should have enough money left over that we can afford the lime. But that was 45,000, and this holds 9,000 also, which would be the same as the other, but it's only 31,000. I mean, as far as being able to spread lime and fertilizer, I really just kind of want to go with this one here. What's the difference there? That's a 12-meter spread and an 8-meter spread. 8 meters is plenty. I mean, most of our equipment is only 6 meters, and it doesn't take very long to do our crops. But can we throw Michelins on there? Yes, we can. Gotta have them Michelins. I don't know why. Yeah, I do know why. But we gotta have those Michelins. Still, it's pretty nice. I mean, we'll use this to spread our lime instead of the other. That'll save us a little bit of money. Either way, I mean, it's still better all the way around. So let's buy this. Okay. So let me get the truck back over to the field. I'll grab the tractor, head to the shop, and I'll get it filled up with lime, and I'll see you back over at the field. All right, we made it back over to our field with our lime. And if we have some lime left over, we'll see if we can unload it when we get done. Just because I want to know if we can unload it. Because I know we can't unload manure. If you put manure in here, and you have to run all the manure out before you can put anything else in there. So if we have any left over, we'll try that out and see if that works. Almost certain that it won't, but fingers are crossed. Hopefully it will. So anyhow, let's go ahead and knock this out, and we'll get this field limed, and we'll go over and we'll lime the other field also. So I think that's got this field all lined up. There may be one strip left, but we're going to check the map real quick. Oh, wrong way. And needs lime. Weeds, fertilized, needs lime. Oh, we just limed this field. Oh, do we have a cursed field? Needs lime. We literally just covered this whole field with lime. Why did it not lime this field? So we just spent a whole bunch of money on lime. We limed this field. And we got no joy. Let's go check our other field. Now, hopefully, this is not something that's an unfixable problem, because then we'll never be able to get 100% yield off of this field. Maybe, just maybe, if we plowed it up and redid the whole field, which I'm kind of thinking about doing. Anyhow, just replanting it all. It is December. We're not going to get any growth in December. So if we plowed it all up and got it ready for January or for the spring, maybe then we'll have a little better luck. And like this one, see, it still says needs rolling. You know what? I think that's probably what we'll end up doing. We just need to reset both of these fields, really. We need to cultivate these up and reseed them. That way we can roll it. We'll have to get another roller, because this roller, you can't roll seeds with this roller. But it will take care of the grass for us. So that's probably the route we need to take. So it looks like Looks like this was kind of a bust for us all the way around. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to end the episode right here. And when we come back in the next episode, we are going to rip these fields all out. And we're going to start them all fresh. That way we can make sure that we get everything just like it needs to be, because I think we're kind of spinning our wheels on these fields right now. This one's never going to go into a roll state, and the other one's never going to go into a lime state. So we're going to reset them. We're just going to reset them, start them fresh. We'll lease us a roller, because when we start growing some other crops besides grass, we'll need the roller anyhow to roll those seeds. So that'll just get us on our way where we need to be. I think the mulcher will be able to skip over for now, because from the looks of it, we're going to be able to get our grass kind of in the state that we need to by just using the roller. But we'll find out, you know. So until then, we'll see you in episode 4. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you have any comments, you know, leave them down in the comment section. If you got any advice for me, because clearly I need it, leave that down in the comment section. If you just want to say hey or whatever, you know, leave that down in the comment section. Whatever you want, leave it down in the comment section. If it's some feedback that you think I suck, do that too, because I think those are funny. So, you know, either way, it's all good. And you know, don't forget, like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode.